Hi, Barbara Ireland here. I don't often talk about my personal life, but I'm going to mention something going on right now. Decluttering is a really intense process. It is not just tidying up, it is actually altering your energy. The result of decluttering can be an actual renewal of your life's energy. It is a robust way of expansion, of creative thought. It's an extraordinary pushing forward of your human experience. I know that sounds like crazy, but if you consider that everything is made of energy and that we clog our energy by the things that we have in our spaces, you can see how when that stuff moves, our own personal energy starts transforming. Now, this process can be, eventually, it is always this like, whoa, explosion of creative energy and expansion. But the process of moving through it can be either, wow, just super uplifting and just energizing, and or it can be an intense emotional experience of letting go. It fully depends on what you are decluttering. I declutter before I offer my decluttering group so that my own energy is clear and so that I am reminded of what you, or if you're going to do it, whoever is going through when they join the group. So I'm going through that again. I started by joining a group with a famous declutterer in January because I always like to research more information. And I'll tell you what happened there first. I came across some things from my mother who died 3 years ago now. And it really stung. It hurt my heart. There was an online group and I wrote in there that, hey, I could use a little comfort right now because this is hard. I want to let go of this. It's time. But the problem is I got no response. No one backed me up. No one supported me. No one helped me through that moment. I felt even more bereft. And I'll tell you one thing. This is big. When you are decluttering hard stuff, whether it's a deceased person in your life, their things, or maybe you are downsizing because it's that time of life that you need to start moving into the third act and downsize. Or maybe your child just left, the empty nest thing. Or it could be the end of a divorce and you have... My friend got rid of, I think, 10 or 12 or 50. It was just an enormous amount of banker's boxes full of the divorce proceeding papers because it was one of those divorces. And when you're going through that kind of letting go, your expansion on the other side of that is just astronomical. You have no freaking clue how that stuff is holding you back from completely lifting your energy, your literal vibration of your cells. They get like sluggish when that stuff's around. And when you let it go, they just go, it is such an extraordinary experience. But the letting go is letting go of a lot of stuff. A marriage in that case. My mother in this case. The child leaving. There's different phases. Now it's the end of a chapter sometimes. If you're letting go of lighter things, well, even clothing can do that. A body shape you used to have, or memories that come up with certain clothes. Or I have a piece I bought thinking it was going to work for a relationship, and I never even got to wear the thing. So it's like, let's let that thing go. So you're letting go of thought forms, memories, stories, hopes and dreams, aspirations, relationships. It's intense. And it requires, in some cases, or it really helps anyway, to have support. So yesterday, I brought the last of my mom's clothing to a women's center that helps women, getting back on their feet and going for job interviews and stuff. I don't know why the clothing was the hardest for me. Each phase of that has been hard, but it was the last bit. And man, I was feeling it. I'm still feeling it today. But I'm telling you, I feel inside of me, the image that came up for me when I was thinking about it is a tulip bud. They're around right now in Seattle. They're just about ready to explode into their beauty. I felt that tulip bud. That was an interesting slip. Tulip bud in my heart, in my spirit. It's ready to go. And the process began yesterday when I brought the rest of my mom's clothing to that place. When you declutter this stuff, you can sense what's just around the corner. I am starting the decluttering, delooping, it's a combined thing, which is really helpful, group, May 1st of 2025 this year. The link will be below in the description if you want to join us. There is support. You won't believe what starts happening when you declutter. I will be reporting back this month as I go through my phase of huge decluttering in preparation to lead that group. Last year when I did this, I gave away a freaking baby grand piano. Yeah, I really did. And that was big. That was big. That was a lot of memories. But you know what? A huge explosion of musical opportunities came to me after that, which I'll probably be giving you some updates on because there's some amazing musical things just about to be released with some amazing musicians I've been working with. This stuff opens doors because you're opening your energy. So anyway, I feel better telling you about my day yesterday. I hope this connected with you. I hope you really see that everything is connected with energetic lines between our spirit and everything in your space. So I really would love it if you joined me and us for this group, because we will be delooping while you are decluttering, which really helps, believe me, when you're going through some of these harder things to let go of. I wish you such an amazing week, and that's it for now. Much love.